All right, let's dive in. Today, we're going to build something that could seriously level up your skills, your very own personal cybersecurity lab. Think of it as a place to train, to experiment, and just become a better defender.
I mean, that's the dream, isn't it? The absolute best way to get better at cybersecurity is to actually get your hands dirty, to see what real threats look like up close and personal. But, there's always that one huge problem. You can't just start launching test attacks on your company's network or even your own home Wi-Fi. The risks are just way too high. So how are you supposed to get that crucial hands-on experience without causing a real-world disaster?
Well, here's the answer. We're going to build a safe, totally isolated, and incredibly powerful virtual environment where you are in complete control. It's a place where you can experiment, break things, learn, and really grow your skills with zero risk.
I want you to think of this as your personal cyber gym. Seriously, it's a dedicated space where you can flex those security muscles, run drills, and train to be a stronger, smarter defender, all inside a safe, contained environment.
Now, the heart of our gym is this amazing open-source tool called Wazuh. It does two really critical things at once. The SIEM part, think of it like a network of security cameras, collecting all the logs and data from everywhere. Then you've got the XDR part, which is like your on-site security team, giving you the tools to investigate and shut down any threats you find. It's that combo of seeing and doing that makes Wazuh so awesome.
And the setup is surprisingly simple. It really all just boils down to two main parts. You've got the server, which is the brain of the whole operation, and then you have the agents, which are kind of like the eyes and ears you'll put on every machine you want to keep an eye on.
Okay, so first things first, we're going to build the brains of this operation, the Wazuh server. This is your command center. It's the hub where all that raw data from your lab gets pulled in, sorted out, analyzed, and turned into real security alerts you can actually do something about. And hey, don't get intimidated by the setup. It is incredibly straightforward. It's really just 3 steps. 1, you get your virtual machine ready. 2, you run a single Wazuh script that does all the heavy lifting for you and installs the server, the indexer, everything. And 3, you just log into the web dashboard. That's it. Boom. Your command center is built.
And this is so important. Every single piece of security info from your lab flows right back to this one central server. It's the thing that connects all the dots, finds those suspicious patterns, and spits out the alerts that you, as the security analyst, are going to investigate.
All right, our brain is online, but now it needs senses, right? It needs to see and hear what's going on. That's where our agents come in. So let's talk about deploying these digital sentinels, our eyes and ears, all across the machines in our lab.
These agents are just small, lightweight bits of software. You install one on each virtual machine you want to monitor. It doesn't matter if it's running Linux, Windows, or Mac OS. They just sit there in the background watching for weird activity, changes to important files, and a whole lot more. Then they report everything back home to the server.
And check this out. Deploying them is as simple as running a single command. As you can see here, whether you're working with a Linux system like Ubuntu or a Windows machine, it's just a quick, scripted process to get your sentinels on the job. Super easy.
So let's just picture how this data flows. You've got your digital sentinels, the agents, deployed and running on all your different virtual machines, and each one is keeping a close watch. And all that data streams from those agents right back to the brains, to the server. This creates a constant flow of security information, telemetry. This connection right here is the absolute lifeblood of your entire lab. So, with the brain built and the sentinels deployed, well, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and power on your brand new Security Command Center. The lab is officially live. All systems are green. You have just successfully built a fully functional SIEM and XDR environment. This is your sandbox, your training ground, your personal threat hunting platform. It is ready for whatever you want to throw at it.
So the million-dollar question is, what do you do with all this new power? What's the very first thing you're going to do in your new cyber gym?
Oh man, the possibilities are endless. You can finally start hunting for malware signatures. You can write and test your own custom detection rules. You can see what real security alerts actually look like in a safe space. You can practice your incident response drills, or honestly, just get comfortable using a powerful professional-grade security tool.
And that really is the whole point. As the source material for this explainer says, the goal is to get you hands-on with a tool like Wazuh immediately. It's all about closing that gap between knowing the theory and having practical, real-world skills.
So, it's over to you now. Your command center is fully operational. Your sentinels are on watch, and the security data is flowing in. The only question left is this: what's the first threat you're going to hunt?